She's all, exactly, she's all bluff, bro. Yeah, look how beautiful that snake. He is so stinking cute, right? Oh, I love him. Oh yeah, my favorite part. Hello, dude. What you think about the camera? Matt has never seen him in person before. Hello, baby. Hello, my little love. Are you watching over your birds? What is going on, guys? How the heck is everyone doing? I am just outside taking care of the animals, getting ready for my buddy Matt to come over today. So, you guys might remember last year before we moved, I raffled off a whole vacation for you guys. You know, you guys get to come down here. I put you guys up in a hotel. You get to hang out with us for an entire day. And the next day is a full day session tattoo from yours truly. So today, Matt is finally coming down here for his little spring break powwow tattoo session. And that is what this video is about. I'm just outside taking care of all the animals right now. I got my baby girl out here and all the little geese are checking her out. Super cute. So he should be here in a second. Gianna just went to the store to do something too. It's just me and this little cute girl right here. But Matt should be here shortly. I'm going to introduce you guys. I'm going to show him around the property. I think we're going to head over to Chandler's house today too, and then we're going to finish this video up with whatever I end up tattooing on. I have no idea what he wants yet. This is just crazy. So many birds. Sharon's even in here. Sharon, what are you doing? Hey, baby. You like all your birds? She loves it though. You're mesmerized by all the creatures? Huh? Don't kick them in the face. All right, guys. Look who we got here. Matt in flesh. What's up, bro?
What up, man?
How's it going?
Greatly appreciate it.
Welcome to the property.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glad to be here.
Matt won the raffle. So today, I'm showing him around the property. Just came out here to show him the birds and stuff. Then we're gonna head over to Chandler's house in just a little bit. But checking out Prince over here. What do you think about Prince, man?
Dude, he's dope. Like, like I said, seeing him in person is
He's
so
awesome.
much different.
He's really cool. I can take him out of the cage, and anybody can hold him. And he's super nice. I don't know if you saw or not. I had another cockatoo named Chloe that I rescued recently, and she just like died out of nowhere the other day. I have no idea how, but she wasn't like as sociable as he is. He lets anybody hold her. Chloe, like, she would not let anybody touch her except for me. So we're in the snake shed, showing Matt some snakes.
Which one is it?
So this is a false water cobra. You want to hold it? It's mildly venomous.
Let's do it.
Yeah, see? That's the attitude I like. See? I love it. You're the perfect person to win this. I'm happy that you're cool, okay?
Greatly appreciate it.
Last year, I don't know if she still watches this channel or not. She didn't want to be filmed or anything or do any sort of fun things, okay? So I'm finally happy that somebody is willing to participate in my shenanigans. I appreciate that, bro.
Anytime.
It ain't a scam, okay? A lot of people were like, "Oh, is this even real? Is this a real raffle?" It's real, right?
Bro, within
I didn't know
45
you.
minutes
I didn't
of the
know
raffle.
you at all, right? Not at all. Totally random. He bought one ticket. One ticket. He bought a $125 raffle ticket. That's it. Boom. Free trip to Florida. Get to hang out with us, and you get a free tattoo tomorrow. Well, I don't even know what you want to. We haven't even talked about that, have we?
No.
What do you want to get?
More psyched just about coming to hang
don't
out and see the
know
animals.
yet.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna have to figure this out. We're gonna figure this out in this video, okay? We're gonna have a little powwow in the truck and talk about our options on the way to Chandler's house and figure this out, okay?
Let's do it.
But in the meantime, do you want to hold this false water cobra?
It's the one that bit Pepe?
This is not the one that bit Pepe.
Oh.
That one was a male that I had. I raised that up from long time ago. It was super aggressive and mean. This one is still a little bit food responsive inside of her cage, But she's pretty chill when she's out. When she's out, she's not gonna do anything. She's a sweetheart. So
Gotcha.
we'll get her out and she's a really cool snake. Let's just see. All right. Let's see here. Let's just touch it. Ow! Oh my God! You see that?
Oh, down
So
the
dude,
side, yeah.
when she's out like that, she's super nice. Here. There you go. I dig your shirt, by the way. Those are the OGs. So now what she's doing is she's just being bluffy. So false water cobras. Obviously, this is not a true cobra. It is a colubrid. They flatten out their neck, and then they do those quick little actions to try to scare you. But you just gotta not be scared. But look how beautiful that snake is. Another name for them is Brazilian smooth snake. And now that you've actually held it, smooth, right?
Hell yeah.
Like the scales are very, very smooth. So yeah, Brazilian smooth snake or false water cobra. They are mildly venomous. They cannot kill you. It'll just hurt a little bit, a lot of bit. Everybody's different.
Hell, a fire ant hurts.
Yeah, exactly. So it's different. I've been bit before and did not feel anything. And then I've had some bites where it like tingles for a little bit. Honestly, the worst bite that I ever had is that snake right there, Sunflower. More down. That's a western hognose snake. She bit me before. That bite made my hand so swollen. It was swollen for a week. Like swollen and throbbing for an entire week off of a little tiny hognose snake. Got me real good and had a crazy reaction to the venom. And I'm going to make a video. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to make a video soon just about that. One of my days off soon, I'm just going to let them bite me and hold them on, you know? Let them chew on there and then see what happens. Comment down below who wants to see that.
Wow, now you can really see the colors.
Right? This is 11. Now she is a sunburst not super conda, sunburst conda. I don't know, dude. I'm still trying to get my morphs right. There's so many stupid names and stuff. But she's really freaking pretty. Like, look at that cute little head.
Man, just her colors and everything, man.
It's a $5,000 snake right there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. And then I got a boyfriend in there for her too, so hopefully we get some really cool things produced in the next year or so with her.
Oh, man. Like, those will sell out quick.
Yeah. So this is one of my favorites.
Whoa.
Right? Look at that
Gunner.
shit. Crazy, right? Now she's all bluff. She's gonna hiss. She's gonna puff. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
She's gonna do that. She's not gonna bite you though. I promise. She's all She's all bluff, bro. I promise you, the snake will not bite you. Look how cool. Isn't that crazy?
That's a pretty ass snake. I didn't know that they completely flatten their head out like that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they try to act like mock cobras. And not only that, but they play dead also. So not only will he flatten his head out that and try to act like a cobra and hiss and try to scare you, but if you continue to do this and scare him for like another few minutes, he'll actually, I don't want to do this right now because it stresses them out, but he'll actually open up his mouth and flip upside down and play dead. Super cool. They hang their tongue out of their mouth and everything. They literally,
So they're legit.
yeah, they're
Play
super cool snakes. And dude, and he's dark. She's dark inside this room. Let's go out in the sunlight real fast just to show everybody. Whew. Yeah, see that? Holy crap. Yeah, look how beautiful that snake is. It's freaking crazy. There is no editing on this video right now. That is just straight red, son. So sick. Of course, we gotta take out these guys. Look at Mean Steve, dude. That's just such a sick freaking snake, bro. Like, look at the colors. Like,
Yes.
like that's crazy, right? Like, that's
You don't see it in
that's a
there.
snake, bro. Yeah, you don't see the colors at all inside. And then that jet black head. They're so freaking sick, bro. And the craziest thing is that Australians are so used to them being everywhere that Australian people don't think that these snakes are cool.
What?
Yeah, they're like a dime a dozen in Australia. Like, they literally, people just catch these snakes all over the place, all over their yards and all over their properties, and nobody cares about them. They're like kangaroos. They're just everywhere. So they're not cool to Australians at all. But dude, how freaking awesome is that snake?
Look at that head. The head. Man.
So sick, bro. Such a cool snake. It's just drastic pattern differences with that jet black and then those tiger stripes around the whole body. And even Mean Steve, bro, like, dude, look, you can't, Like, that is just such an insane looking animal. Of course, he's got to see the indigo snakes because they're just so rad, bro.
Now you can see the iridescence.
Yeah, dude. They're badass. And that's the closest thing to a cobra you can get. Everything about these snakes is very, very much like a cobra. Like, the way that they eat, they overpower everything. You know, cobras kind of do the same thing. They're very aggressive when they eat. They poop. Like, their poop is, like, nothing shits more than a cobra. Nothing. Except an indigo snake. They poop just as much. They put their tail straight up in the air. They helicopter around their cage. They're very, 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 very messy snakes. The way that they act as well is very cobra-like. Just their body language and the tongue flicks, and they're very, very much like cobras. Look at this thing. Look, YouTube hasn't even, this is his first YouTube appearance.
His first walk on a leash.
Look, Gianna got a bear. You see this, guys? It's a little bear cub. He's a 6-week-old giant cutie who does not like leashes very much. He is so stinking cute, right? Oh, I love him. Such a cutie. We will we'll do a better video with Hannibal here for a little bit. I just gave you guys a little teaser for now, but we're gonna give him his own video, let you know the drill on our new little man. So we just had lunch and are on our way to Chandler's house. Are you excited, bro? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I am very excited too. We also brought a bunch of food. I got small rats. I brought a snake for Rusty. And then we brought some chicks to feed the Mangshans or something. I don't know. But we're going to go there. You're going to get to see everybody. Rusty, Kilo, everybody. It's going to be super tight. Get to meet the camel, Chandler. I'm excited. Cameo. And it's beautiful outside today. Like, so freaking nice out. Oh yeah, my favorite part is driving through the front of Chandler's. Oh, a little bumpy. Pretty cool, right? We got the big old pond right here. Crystal clear. Super pretty. So tight.
Dude, the videos don't do either one of y'all's places justice.
Right? Like, look at that, dude.
You can see the fish from the
Beautiful. So sick.
driveway.
We are at the Chan Man's. We gotta see. Dude, it's nice and breezy up here. It is so freaking beautiful outside today. The snake is still frozen. Just put it on the black part. These guys still frozen too. These are a little soft. That's all right. Chicks, a little soft also. Let's go find Chandler and we'll get these freaking prey on some hot water over here. Let's go say hi to Cameo real fast before we go find Chandler. Hello, dude. Hello, cute man. Hello, Cameo. Hello. How are you? I missed you. Oh, you're so cute. Hello, dude. Oh, you've gotten a couple inches taller since I've seen you in a couple of weeks. You're so sweet. Dude, how rad, right?
Dude, this is like the coolest thing in the world.
So cool, dude.
Like, who do you know that has a camel?
Chandler. He's about to have 2. Where is that fool? Dude, look at this. Freaking beautiful outside, guys. Holy crap. Ooh, Harry's looking good. What you think, Matt?
Wow. You can see on the Cuban crocodile, their teeth actually curves like a velociraptor, which is not common amongst crocs. Like this guy, he has more straight teeth, and basically every gator and croc you're gonna see out there has got straight teeth. Play? You wanna play? Come on, let's play.
What you think about the camel? What you think about the camel, bro?
Dude, this is dope.
It's a weird looking dog, ain't it? Camel. Look at him. What a yard to have as a camel. Right? It's so sick. I love it. And then all that, like, all the moss on Chandler's trees, dude. It looks so beautiful out here, bro.
Oh, definitely.
It's amazing.
How did you get the water from there?
It's an artesian well. So I have well water at my house too, but it's like a different kind of well. It's more yellowish. This is an artesian well. So it's like super clear. Oh, hey, dude. Hi.
What's up, man?
How you doing? How you doing, dude? Oh, you just came over here to say hi to us? He's so awesome. Hi, dude. How are you? He's such a funny animal. Chobi is out of the water. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of rub out.
Never seen him out the water before.
He's doing the hunting ranch. Didn't want to do it. I helped my buddy catch him, so I didn't want him to get a ranch. That'd be too messed up. I wouldn't feel good about that.
It's just me and you.
Let's do it, man.
So we got some things to feed. Rusty hasn't had a meal in a while, like I said before. So we're definitely gonna feed Rusty. We have a python in here. I'm gonna see the size of it. I might feed him the whole thing. I might cut it in half. Not exactly sure. We're gonna see how he's acting today and see. He might just smash the whole thing. I got a couple big rats for the big rattlesnakes. We're gonna separate them. We'll feed one in the cage. I'll take one of them out, put them in here. You can just be my camera guy and help film all that stuff.
Let's do it.
And obviously you'll get a nice cool one-on-one action with them finally. Shatid, guys, just shed. Let's check this out. We got a fresh shed from Shatid. Look at how beautiful she's looking in there. So if you guys remember from before, she got all messed up from that water bowl. It cut the back of her hood, her snout, her head. You know, she had that line of scab all the way going down the top of her. So I want to take her out and make sure that she is looking good and see how that shed hopefully healed up a little bit of that wound. So I'm gonna get her out first. No, let's take the rattlesnakes out, get the rattlesnakes eating, and then we'll check them out. We'll feed Rusty and then we'll take Shatid out. Little did Matt know, he was not only coming down here for a vacation, but he was coming down here to be a cameraman. Thanks, bro, this works out perfect. I love this. All right, so I gotta find a snake hook real fast. Like I said before, we're gonna separate these rattlesnakes. I don't like to feed them together. Obviously, you guys know back in the day, fed them together that one time with the feeding response. Robin got bit on the head by Batman. It was terrible. She's finally pretty much 100% healed up, so we just don't want that happening again. So we're gonna go in here, get out. This is Batman right here. Batman is the only one with the big rattle. So let's go ahead and see how he is acting today. Matt, what do you think about this, bro? Look how big this rattlesnake is. You see this?
That thing
Isn't that insane?
is the size of my cat.
It's crazy, right? Like, have you been this close to a big ass rattlesnake before?
Hell no.
Right? It's pretty freaking sick. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here just nicely with him, do it nice and slow. I don't want to startle him or anything. We're gonna go ahead, get him in this holding receptacle. All right, boom, boom. We're gonna grab some tongs. Here, come check out Robin over here. So we got Robin just hanging out in her cage, just being herself, nice and sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed her first. Yeah, look how big these rats are. Got some big jumbos for them today. So we're gonna go in here, give this a little wiggle. See how, there we go. See how she just struck at it? That's all it takes. So she's just gonna hit it, put it right there in front of her, let her do her thing. She's gonna smell it here in just a second, then she's gonna eat it. So let's go ahead, let's give Batman one as well.
That was so quick.
And then this other one we're gonna save for later. We're gonna take Shatid out and see how she's looking, and then we're gonna feed her when we're done. So I'm just gonna put this guy to the side. Let's go over here real quick. Batman, hey dude, check that out. There we go. We just tag that thing, throw it right there. Hear that rattle? Freaking thing is massive. So he just smashed that thing. So we're gonna let them do their thing. Let's get set up. Let's see how big this Burmese python is for Rusty right now. So let's check out how big this thing is. Dude, not bad, bro. This is the perfect size for Rusty, honestly. I thought that I was gonna have to cut this thing in half just because it looked a little bit big when it was all coiled up, but this is the perfect size for him. The only thing is that it's still a little tiny bit cold. So I'm gonna go put this thing out in the sunlight real fast for like 20 minutes, let it warm up a little bit before we give it to Rusty. Before we feed Rusty, Matt has never seen him in person before, so I want to get him out of the cage and show you how big this freaking snake is. Look at this thing, dude. Isn't that crazy? King Cobra, dude. King of the snakes. He is a badass. And he's a little on the dark side right now, which means he's probably going to go into shed again in a couple of weeks. Normally when he sheds, he comes right out. He's super, super light for a while. but you can tell he's a little on the orange, a little on the dark orange side today. And he smells that snake. He's like smelling around. He's like, Dad, he's like, you got a meal for me finally today. He's like, where's it at? It's warming up for you, bro. So let's get him back in his cage. And then I'm gonna take out Shatid, see how she is doing. And then we'll give Rusty his python because it's warming up outside right now. Obviously, you guys know this snake does not like me very much at all. She is a wild, wild ass king cobra. But I just want to take her out and see what she's looking like. Because you see the back of that hood right here? Maybe you come a little bit closer, Matt. You see this back part? It does look like it's getting a little bit better. Look at that. I don't know if you remember how raised up before and how scabbed it was, but it actually looks a lot better. And that is just, this is the first shed that she's gone through since this accident has happened. So, the more she sheds out, so hopefully in the next like maybe 2, 3, definitely by 4 sheds, she should have shedded that injury out completely, and she will look completely normal, just like she did before she had that little incident with the water bowl. But just look how awesome this freaking cobra is. Like, she is wired all the time. She loves coming after you and chasing you and taking swings at you. She's not like Rusty at all. This snake turns around and comes at you, mouth wide open, full force. She's the real deal. So let's go ahead, get her safely back in her enclosure. It's just me and Matt in here, so I don't want any funny business going down. But yeah, look at the back of the hood. She's looking a lot better. I'm definitely very confident that, you know, after the next like maybe like 2 or 3, like I said, definitely by 4 sheds, she will be completely back to normal and looking great. You'll never know that she was even injured. It'll be perfect. There we go, my love. Robin's already downing her rat. Never thought you'd be helping out doing Venomous, did you?
Fuck no. No.
Look at that. I love when he's an aggressive eater. So awesome. He's eating like a champ lately. All right, so Shatid's head is all the way in that other corner. So I'm just gonna go in here and just grab out all this shed really quickly before she comes over here trying to light me up. And then, I don't have my large tongs, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to balance this rat out on the snake hook like that. And then here, you can come on close, Matt. Let's see if she's gonna, there we go. A little bite. Now I'm just gonna let that rat just sit there. Let her do her thing. I know she's gonna be hungry because she just shed, so she's ready for a meal. Got that python sitting on my truck out there soaking up some sunlight, getting nice and warm. So I'm gonna go grab that thing. And it's time for our main event, Feed the King. Nice and warm, big old python. Honestly, this is about the perfect size for Rusty. It's literally not too short, not too big, not too thick either. So he's not gonna have a hard time swallowing this thing because it's not exactly the thickest snake in the world. So there we go, look at that. Let's get some curiosity sniffles. You know, they're always different. Kings are different when we have new people in the room. There he goes. Obviously, he's never seen Matt before. So he's a little bit just like, hey, who the heck is this other guy in here? They're that smart, man. They can recognize different faces and know new presences in the room. So he's just like, you know, they're very vulnerable when they eat. So think about it, you know, you're a venomous snake that lives in the wild. You know, you don't really have to worry about too many predators because you're venomous, you know. You can fight off other predators and stuff, but not while you're eating. Especially a large venomous cobra like this, when he's got a mouth full of food, he's can't really do anything to defend himself. So he's got to be very careful about the environment that he's eating in, or he could be eaten. All right, well, I'm just gonna put the rest of this python in here and let Rusty do his thing while we wait on Chandler to get back. Now I'm gonna continue showing Matt around the property. Look at that. Rusty's already more than halfway down. Everything is nice and fed. Rusty is almost done with his meal. Shatid is being Shatid, and she's not gonna eat until we probably walk out of this room. Kilo actually ate 2 rats, which is freaking awesome. see Batman. Oh man, you looking nice and thick, boy. Hey, dude, look at this, man. What a badass snake. My big freaking monster rattlesnake. Hello, dude. Look how big those freaking scales are. He's such a badass animal, man. Can't wait to have these guys home soon, guys. FWC is coming out to the property hopefully next week. I'm turning my guest room into a quarantine room first. They're going to come out. They're going to deem that an escape-proof room so I can get my permit moved to the new facility. And then right after that, hopefully, my building in the backyard will be complete and ready for action. And your boy will be back. I can't freaking wait. I just can't wait to have Rusty home, man. Out of all the freaking snakes here, I love my Mangshans. I love looking at them every day. They're definitely a snake that takes some daily care. So I want to make sure I stay on top of my Mangs. But then Rusty, just interacting with that snake is just so freaking cool. I can't wait to have him home. So what do you think about your first venomous snake feeding session?
It's pretty damn awesome, man. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like, "There's a big ass snake like right there."
Yeah, venomous snake. Did you get your heart racing at all?
Yeah.
I remember my first time in a room with a king cobra out of the cage. I was probably 13 or 14 years old. And I was like, whoa, that is a big cobra.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's intimidating at first. Like, the first time you're around a big king like that. I mean, I remember even, you know, when I was in my 20s, the first time around Kevin, having him out of the room. Chandler, back in the day when Chandler lived with Will, that little tiny room that Chandler had, you know, he had Kevin in there and would take Kevin out in this tiny little bedroom. And I was like, holy crap, that thing is freaking massive. Well, that is it for the snakes. The next step on this adventure is tattoo time, bro. Tomorrow, but in this video, it's gonna happen the same day. Everything's in the same day. It's great. One long, fun video. So let's figure that out, and let's get to work. Boom, and just like that, we're at the shop.
Just like that.
What you think?
It's dope, man. Like,
Cool, right?
hell yeah.
Real nifty. Nobody's here.
The setup.
First people in. So we're just getting situated. It was time to do Matt's tattoo. And we planned on, so we were looking at a bunch of reference pictures yesterday, and he was asking me, what haven't I tattooed yet? And I haven't tattooed a Wagler's Viper yet. That'd be really cool. I love Wags. One of my favorite pit vipers. You know, like a Temple Viper / Wagler's Viper. Big, fat, venomous head. Like, they're very, like, they're like your nostalgic venomous snake, you know? You can't look at that snake and be like, oh, that thing is not venomous. Like, it clearly looks like it'll mess you up. So I'm going to get drawing, and we'll show you guys what we are doing today. Booyah, baby. Look at that. Obviously, you can't really tell the pattern right now, but that is the basic outline. What you think?
It's gonna be dope.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna look way different once I put all the black in here and the stripes, yellow striping and all that stuff. So let's get this on you.
What's up, YouTube? Tyler Nolan here at Sunshine State Tattoo, bro. I just wanted to say, yo, today's a great day. We got a contest winner in here ready to get tatted.
Dude, help me film, bro, not take over.
We'll be right back after this message, I guess.
Put this stencil on. So let's get this baby on here. So he's got this sweet little spot right here, so I figured this is gonna be the best location for this little dude. I'm stoked. First Wagler's Viper tattoo. Hell yeah, look at that bad boy. Beautiful. And eventually, I gotta just fill up some more stuff here. Damn, look at all those tiny little freaking scales, bro. Holy crap, I'm gonna go blind. Alright, dude, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Just a little bit.
It's a really easy spot, man. Top of your arm is freaking cake. The only part of the arm that hurts is like the wrist hurts, elbow hurts, and like the very, very top of your shoulder is a little sensitive, but the rest is pretty chill. Boom. Check this out. So we got the outline done. Look at all those freaking scales, dude. Holy crap. I'm gonna go blind trying to color this thing in. We're almost done with the outline, and then we are going to start mapping in all black pattern, and then pretty much it's like blues and yellows And the rest of it, this guy is gonna have a really, really cool pattern. Still looks really basic right now. There's no pattern in this snake at all, but once we get the black in there, it'll be a lot more pronounced and look more like it's supposed to. We're getting there. How you doing, bro? Good?
Chilling, man.
Chilling? Awesome. Beautiful.
I didn't realize you were that far.
Yeah, man, we're almost done with the outline. We're getting there, bro. How you doing over there?
Pretty good, man.
Getting
It's
there?
coming together for sure.
Yeah, dude, now it's starting to like, you can really see what the pattern and the colors are gonna look like. Freaking pumped, bro. This thing is sick.
Oh,
So
yeah.
not a whole lot left. I just gotta finish the yellow bands up here. And then I'm still trying to figure out what color I want to do for the background. I think I want to do some crazy like a tangerine or like a red or something, like something really bold and contrasty on for the rest of this other like kind of like cool colors here. So I'm thinking something like real hot for the background, you know?
Hell yeah.
Booyah, baby. Freaking tight, dude. Hell yeah. Thing came out sweet. Obviously, it's a little red and irritated right now because we just finished. This bad boy heals up. It's gonna look even gooder.
Way more good.
Way more gooder, man. Well, it's time to go do that thing that we do when we go stand in a circle together and cough. You ready to do that?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm ready to do that too. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you stay tuned. April 1st, or the first week of April. I don't know. I haven't picked an exact date out. But the next raffle is going to be soon. Okay? For the end of the year. I have openings in November and December still. So I'm probably going to fly somebody out here in November or December, whichever one that I choose, or whichever one works for you guys. And do a whole nother powwow. This one will be a winter vacation. You know? Same deal.
Hell of a way to end the year.
Pay for you to come out here, hotel, get a free tat, get to hang out with us for a whole day also.
Heck yeah.
Worth it?
Yeah,
Cool, right?
definitely.
Sick. Till next time, guys.
Like,
Peace
comment,
out.
and subscribe.
Exactly what Corey said. Don't do all of it. I'll see you next time.